Next game, 49ers and the Bucks. We had Brock Purdy, 25 for 36. The 49ers edged the Bucks 23-20. Brock Purdy, 353 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. McCaffrey is back, 13 carries, 39 yards. Want to see him get on track. This was a close game. They win on a 44-yard field goal late in the game to edge the Bucks. Baker Mayfield didn't play so well. 18 for 29, 116 yards, 1 TD. Ground game was cool. Bucky Irvin was 13 carries for 73 yards. And wide receiver Rashad White had 6 receptions for 39 yards, 1 TD. The Bucks, for me, man, they're currently 4-6. They're still number 2 in their division. They're still right there with opportunity to win. The division is not really that strong right now, but they're right there in the mix of everything. With the 49ers are currently 5-4 in their division, whereas they're number 2 in the NFC West. In my opinion, the 49ers are the 49ers, man. They normally show up when it's time to show up. End of the season, they always make that push. At the end of the season, where they'll get into the playoffs, and then nobody really wants to play them because they do have a good quarterback and have some offensive weapons. I just think that this was a close game, whereas though either team could have won. I think that the 49ers kind of just edged it out in the fourth quarter. Their defense was real sound, but we'll see what happens with them. What do you think about Baker Mayfield? Is he come back to reality as far as in the beginning of the season? Once he's never quarterback was playing very well, and then now he's slowed down.
No, Baker is good. He's still treading the right way. San Fran just got some D.
No, dude.
They got some good D.
No, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So the offense looked like it took a step back. I heard you just say they're good and they come out the pack. Last year they was way better than what they was 5-4 right now. At this time last year they was way better. I believe they was the number 1 seed last year, wasn't they? In the NFC.
Who?
San Fran.
Yes.
Yeah. So this 5-4 they wasn't this at this time last year. It seemed like they took a step back offensively.
But they had some injuries, some key injuries this season.
Like who?
Which guy was out? McCaffrey was out.
McCaffrey was out for about 3-4 games. That's why I'm saying, and he was the only one out.
Yeah.
So it ain't like a whole. You know what I'm saying? They had the other boy in there playing real good.
I forget his name, but he came in there.
Or Jordan Mason.
Mm-hmm. He came in and provided a good lift. He's been available, but I just think that McCaffrey brings more to
Is this McCaffrey's first game back?
I believe so. He's been sidelined, but McCaffrey is he's an MVP candidate every year, man. He receiving the ball, running the ball, he does it all. So we'll see what happens with them. I do think that the NFC West is tight right now, but I would, if I had to choose a team to win, I would think that the 49ers are going to pick it up and probably edge it out, in that division going forward. So we'll see what happens there. But getting back to McCaffrey, McCaffrey he's been out and now he's back. Do you think he returns to form and being the top running back in the league?
I don't know about the top running back, but he can return back to form. The top running backs in the league right now is Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry.
Well, you say top running back, but I'm saying like over. He's
As he can get back to his stuff.
Yeah, but he does it all. He in total offense. I mean, he does it all. I mean, he's receiving the ball, he's running the ball. He brings something different to the table. He may not be the leading rusher every year, but he may eclipse 1,500 yards or rushing and have another 1,500 yards receiving. So he's one of the players where you have him on your team. He can always produce.
Yes, he can.
Put your team in a position to win. Then we got the Vikings. The Vikings played Jacksonville. This was a low-scoring game. Win for the Vikings. Vikings win this game 12-7. Jacksonville, they're 2-8. I don't know what's going on down there. Dougie P, what's going on, Dougie P?
Dougie P went down there and lost his mind.
Down to Jacksonville. They have a good young quarterback down there, man. They have Trevor Lawrence. He's a good young quarterback. I just don't know what's going on, if he's going to a sophomore slump. But we'll see.
Did he even play yesterday? You say somebody named Mac Jones played.
Mac Jones plays. Mac Jones, he threw an interception.
He threw 2 interceptions.
Well, he threw an interception late, which sealed the game for them in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
He threw a late interception, which sealed the game. You had Sam Darnold for the Vikings. He was 24 for 38, 241 yards. 3 snickles as well. He threw 3 picks as well. This was an interesting game. And then Aaron Jones was 17.
Oh, they just was out there throwing the ball to the opposing team. They was out there just like, yeah, you take it, you hot potato.
Yeah, so Aaron Jones was on the ground, 17 carries, 88 yards.
And it was a low score. This is like a baseball score, 12-7. This don't look like a football score.
Yeah, both of these. I mean, it seemed like this was a defensive effort on both defenses kept the game close. Aaron Jones had 17 carries, 88 yards. Then you had T.J. Hawkinson. He had 8 receptions for 72 yards. So Justin Jefferson was 5 for 48. Didn't have a big game. No touchdowns from my guy. Possibly the best receiver in the league. Just putting it out there.
The Vikings don't have no touchdowns, period, yesterday.
All field goals.
All meatballs. That's what you call meatball.
Yeah, all field goals yesterday.
Dang.
But the Vikings are still 7-2 in their division, so they're probably going to end up winning that division.
And only Pete Crack. I'm live in the building with my brother Hollow Man. Here to check out the new clothing line, all the new fly stuff he got for the summer. I know he well known for like custom making stuff, one-on-one type of vibe. That's really what I came here for, but I bumped into a sweatsuit. I'm a sweatsuit North Philly type of kid. This is my favorite color, so that's what we doing today. But definitely got a lot of stuff coming up this summer, a lot of music, a lot of visuals, and I'm gonna need his hand in it, you know what I mean? Custom made stuff, one-on-one, nothing off the rack. Hollow Man, I need you, baby, let's go. Ring.